Hi guys. First of all, I hope you've had a wonderful Holy Week. I certainly did, as you know, so I did a 3-day fast. 2 days of that, yung basically Thursday and Friday, absolutely no food, just coffee, tea, and water lang. But the first day, all day Thursday, I had siguro, maybe I had about 2 tablespoons of MCT oil throughout the day. Just to make sure na hindi ako gutom. But the results are in. So number one, I did a very careful refeeding because again, refeeding syndrome is real. Link below how dangerous it is, especially for anything more than 48 hours, just to be safe. But more than that, I just did a strength workout, and let me tell you, I probably am the strongest that I have ever been. At least in the last 10 years, since I was a plebe at the Naval Academy. Amazing. My squats were up by at least 15%, and it wasn't hard. Very manageable. My overhead press, my deadlifts, all of these main strength portions were very good. And why? Probably because of the high growth hormone that is circulating in your body. Yung human growth hormone, this increases when you fast. In fact, it peaks 24 to 48 days later and then climbs much higher after that. This is a very important fact for those who say na, oh, if you do fasts, you're gonna get weaker, your muscle will atrophy, you will eat your own muscles. Absolutely wrong. Link below are the studies in the 60s, especially the one from Dr. Jason Fung, the complete guide to fasting. Yung ebook is below. You can get that from Amazon if you click on the link. Pero basically, it takes you through the process on why it is completely not true. Why? Because think about it. We as humans, before the advent of technology, of agriculture, of refrigeration, we hunted. And sometimes we don't hunt every day. If you think of lions, they don't hunt every day. They go feasting, and then fasting, and then beasting, and then feasting. So that's fasting, beasting, and then feasting. If you had a bad season, you weren't able to hunt, you're not able to kill any food, any prey, it doesn't make sense na you're going to be weaker the longer it is. Now, it is true na meron kang starvation mode, but that is like weeks down the road. What nature wants is for you to survive. That's why your human growth hormone spikes when you fast, because nature wants you to reach farther, run faster, and think clearer. Actually, over the past days while I was fasting, I probably did the most amount of work, in the last few weeks. I was very focused. There's this parang euphoria feel that you get while fasting. The reason for that also is my ketone bodies, especially my beta hydroxybutyrate, were very high during the time that I was fasting. So, try this intermittent fasting. What intermittent fasting is 16 hours. You don't eat for 16 hours. You're asleep for 8, so you really have to wait for 8 hours na lang, and then you eat. So you could probably skip breakfast and then eat lunch and then dinner and then don't eat anything until next day lunch. Or you can do 24-hour fasting. The last meal is dinner, and then you don't eat the whole day until next day's dinner. Maybe do that once a week. Try it out, guys. The benefits are astounding. One of the major things that all major religions have in common, Jesus, the Prophet Muhammad, Buddha, have in common is fasting, including yung mga secular societies like the Greeks. They fasted for days for clarity. Why? Because it heals. And now we know exactly why. The 2017 Nobel Prize in Medicine was awarded to this Japanese doctor, linked below, on the research on autophagy. auto, meaning self, phage or phagy, meaning eating, self-eating. But you don't eat yourself. What you do eat is damaged proteins, damaged cells, and what you preserve are your strong cells. In fact, they're saying that this is a major, powerful anti-cancer, protective means that your body does para you kill all the bad cells. Kasi as we all know, cancer comes from cells. After so many divisions of your DNA, you're gonna have some mistakes. And normally, when those mistakes are made, usually your body kills it immediately. But sometimes, some of it survive. And when it triggers this uncontrollable growth, then it becomes cancer. That's what cancer is. It's uncontrollable growth or the absence of cell apoptosis. Link below. Again, try it out. Amazing results for me anecdotally. So again, stay tuned to this channel, and remember, stay informed, stay curious.